amplify your energy, water, earth, wind, and fire. Live your dreams, follow your heart, fulfill your desires. Don't let nobody tell you how to think or live your life. Amplify your energy, keep your vibrations high.
Okay, so learn how to love yourself. Learn how to be by yourself and love being by yourself. Don't tolerate being by yourself. Don't say I can stand being by myself. Don't be like, oh, it's okay, or I mean, it's all right. I ain't got a problem with being by myself. Like, no, love being by yourself. Learn how to love being by yourself, and learn how to love yourself. So when you by yourself and you feel lonely or you feel bored, in some cases, some people just want some attention. Do something, like find something to do. Don't just sit there in your sorrows. Like, don't just sit there and keep thinking about it and keep feeling the emotions of quote unquote boredom and loneliness. Like, just find something to do. Cook, clean, paint, draw, sing, exercise, read a book, watch a movie, play a game. Um, by yourself though, like activity by yourself. Like, don't get on the phone and call somebody because you bored, or or don't get on the phone or call somebody because you feel lonely. Like, do something. Find something to do, and then take time for yourself. See, the reason you want to take time to be by yourself is so you can learn yourself. You can learn stuff about yourself. You can sit with your emotions. You can observe the thoughts that's coming and going in your space, in your mind, and you can start to target those things and find out why you feel like that or why you think like that. And then you could begin to change this stuff because you don't have so much people, so many energies around you influencing you or making you influencing you. You don't have so many energies around you influencing you. You sitting with your own energy by yourself. So everything you feel and think, it's coming from you. You know, and if it's not coming from you, you'll be able to tell because ain't nobody else there. So you'll be like, this ain't my shit. So what shit is this? And then you can filter stuff out because you're taking time to learn stuff about yourself and love yourself. Because you want to build a relationship with yourself first. The person you should be trying to build a relationship with the most is yourself. You want to love yourself first. You want to get to know yourself first. You trying to get to know somebody else and you don't even know yourself. You trying to love somebody else and you don't even love yourself. You can't even solve your own problems. But you think you finna solve relationship problems. You run from your problems. You act like you ain't got no problems. You don't never come up with no solutions to solve your problems. But you want to get in a hard relationship that come with problems to be solved. If you can't do that for yourself, how you gonna do that in a relationship? If you can't genuinely take the time out to love yourself, how you gonna genuinely love somebody else? So learn yourself. Learn stuff about yourself. Take time to see what's going on with you, within you. Take time to figure out what you want and what you don't want, what you like and what you don't like. What you want. Not what somebody else want, what you want. And deal with it. Because some of the stuff you want might not be what other people want. But if you love yourself, that won't be a problem. You'll be like, okay, and it's not a problem because this is what I want to do. This is what I want to do. No matter what, who got to say about what, no matter what it is, that's what I'm finna do because I love myself enough to do this without looking for somebody else's validation or somebody else's acknowledgement or for somebody else to give me a compliment or for somebody else to tell me they love me. I love myself. So I don't need nobody else to tell me they love me in order for me to feel love. Because you love all the time. You are always loved. Never forget that. Even when you feel like you're not loved, you are loved. Know that. So take time to know yourself. You know? And take time to be by yourself. Because being by yourself, it's going to help you learn how to love yourself. Because it's going to force you to feel things. And it's going to force you to do things. And it's going to force you to face realities and face the dark side in yourself that you've been running away from and hiding from and pretending it's not there. Because you ain't got nothing to distract you from yourself. Because you by yourself. You sitting with yourself. So that's why, you know how people get out of relationships and then get in a new one? Within 3 months, they with a whole nother person. Then they do it again. They break up with that second person. Then they get with another third person within a month, 2, 3 months. It's because they don't want to be by themselves. They don't want to. They don't want to be by themselves. So they go and get people to fill that void of loneliness or of feeling unloved from within, because the love that you're looking for comes from within. That's why you got to build a relationship with yourself and start to love yourself. Everything about yourself. Love all things about yourself. The good things and the bad, so-called bad things. Right? And when you build a relationship with yourself and you love yourself and you start figuring out how to solve your own problems, and then you meet somebody else and they've been building a relationship with themselves and they love themselves and they've been dealing with their own problems. When y'all come together, ain't nothing but love there. Ain't nothing but a harmonious relationship because you know how to handle your own relationship within yourself. Not handle. You done built a relationship with yourself. So now you understand how to build a relationship. So now when you get with another person that also understand how to build a relationship, y'all can build a relationship together. And y'all can love each other together. And y'all can love yourselves together. And when problems come, y'all know how to solve problems. So y'all can solve them together. So that's why you love yourself. That's why you need to take time and love to be by yourself. Don't just be by yourself just to say, I'll be by myself. No, love being by yourself. Like, cherish the moments when you by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate being by yourself. Love it. Love yourself. And I'm not saying, well, of course I'm not saying that because I just spoke on relationships, but you can love yourself and love to be by yourself, and you can still mingle with people. It's just that you need to take time out for yourself. That's basically the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. That's basically the bottom line. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Love yourself and love to be by yourself. And if you feel like you don't love yourself, or some of the stuff I said make resonate with you, then start to learn how to love yourself. Start to learn how to be by yourself, because it's a process. It's not something that happened overnight. Peace out, y'all. See y'all again.